Welcome to Storybooks Network channel. We've all felt jealousy at one point or another. Because it's a normal human emotion, getting envious occasionally is nothing to be ashamed of. It may inspire us to take stock of our lives and determine the precise cause of these emotions. It may prompt us to consider what we could be lacking in order to feel that way about someone else. But there's a tremendous difference between occasionally feeling jealous and actively being one. It can be draining if a close friend or someone you contact with frequently is persistently envious of you, whether they are envious of your personal life, career, or both. Continuously experiencing and exhibiting envy makes someone difficult to be around and might sour your relationship. They can treat you harshly as a result of it, or they might try to minimize your accomplishments and minimize the positive aspects of your life. It could imply that you feel embarrassed and guilty around them and that you try to cover up positive aspects of your life so they won't grow even more envious of you. Additionally, it may prevent you from fully savoring your victories and shining moments because someone is constantly there to put a shadow of negativity over everything. However, it can be difficult to tell if someone is genuinely envious of you and the things you have going on in your life. We all experience envy from time to time, as we've established, and it can be challenging to distinguish between someone experiencing a moment of weakness and someone who is seriously jealous of us. These signs should help you determine whether someone's behavior is difficult for you to deal with and whether jealousy is the cause. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select All Notifications, to never miss a video upload from us. 1. They give you compliments, but you can tell they are fake. When you receive excellent news, someone who is envious of your success will frequently be the first to wish you well. Yet, there will be something strange about their words. They could come off as overly eager in an effort to hide their jealousy from others. Alternately, they'll make an effort to minimize or downplay what you've accomplished, even as they appear to give you props. They are quite good at acting as though they have no jealousy toward you, but you will sense something is off in the back of your mind. 2. When things go wrong for you, they adore it. Nobody has a flawless life, and only those who are envious of you will appear truly happy when things go wrong, no matter how hard they try to hide it. You can usually tell when someone is satisfied because they quickly wipe a smile off their face when they see you are staring. 3. They minimize your accomplishments. If things are going well for you, they'll come up with a million excuses before they recognize that it might be due to your own worth. They will put it down to outside factors and tell you and anybody else they speak to that, of course, the only reason you got the promotion was because you were making out with the boss. 4. They make sure you are aware of their achievements. While they make sure to tell you that your accomplishments are nothing to celebrate, they also make sure to share any good fortune that comes their way. Even the tiniest successes can lead to the biggest transactions. 5. They give you the incorrect direction. Someone who is envious of you can purposefully give you terrible advice if you turn to them with a problem. After all, they're unlikely to offer advice on how you could perform even better if they're already envious of you. They might even make it their goal to make you afraid to attempt new things or put yourself out there. They'll probably be the first to point out any potential problems with a proposal you enthusiastically propose, only to dampen your enthusiasm. 6. They imitate you. It's crucial to keep in mind the proverb that imitation is the highest form of flattery in these situations rather than getting annoyed by it. Someone who is envious of you usually does so because they wish they had what you do. They intend to obtain it for themselves by imitating you. 7. They talk behind your back. Even though they appear friendly to you, they may reveal their envy of you when they talk negatively about you to other people. Some people will quietly cast you in a negative light, but others are content to openly circulate rumors about you or make rude remarks behind your back. 8. They give you a terrible impression in front of others. Someone who is envious of you may find ways to make you look bad in front of others so that they can look better and to undermine your confidence. They may do this deftly. 9. When things are going well, they vanish. They'll probably be noticeable by their absence while you're feeling good. If you decide to celebrate your accomplishment, they won't want to come. While some friends will only support you when things are going well, the contrary is likely to be true when it comes to jealous people. They'll be the first to pull up a chair and buy popcorn when things aren't going well. 10. They engage in rivalry. They can perform any task better than you can. They're out to prove it, after all. This will be especially true if the individual who is envious of you works alongside you. They'll always want to gain an advantage in an effort to convince themselves that they are superior to you. What to do if someone is jealous? Living with a jealous individual is never simple. You might be able to stay away from them on occasion. This isn't always the case, though. You might need to keep in touch with this individual who is causing so much trouble in your life for whatever reason. The good news is that there are certain things you can do to help things go better and reduce your jealousy. 1. Genuinely compliment and praise them. The easiest approach to handle it is to do the exact opposite if someone is being dishonest with you and offering you compliments that are really thinly veiled put-downs. When you think it's appropriate, give them sincere compliments. If you are sincere, considerate, and kind, they won't be able to continue to hate you. The best strategy for handling envious individuals is to treat others how you would like them to treat you, and to serve as an example for others to imitate. By doing this, you show people how to treat you. 2. Support them when they're independent. Although imitation is a major component of jealousy, it may not be advisable to confront the issue directly if you've observed it in someone else. Encourage them when they're not copying you but rather standing on their own 2 feet and forging their own path is an excellent method to deal with it. This boosts their self-confidence a little and allays any uncertainties they may have about what they are doing. 3. Discuss it with them. It might be worthwhile to sit them down for an open discussion about how you've been feeling if you know they're gossiping about you or that they generally struggle with their jealous behavior. Just be cautious to maintain your composure. It will be challenging to bring up their conduct with them because they might not be entirely aware of it, but doing so could be the key to things changing for the better. Is there a jealous person in your life? Whatever the circumstance, recognizing the telltale signs of jealousy and dealing with the problem could greatly enhance your relationship. All you need is a little patience and perseverance. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.